What is up, guys? It is Jacob here. I wanted to come to you with a quick video. I've had a ton of people ask me a few questions, and I've seen a lot of negativity in the phone flipping groups lately. So a lot of people think that phone flipping is dead. And I understand why they think that, because our market right now, it's not the best. Prices are, if we're being honest, extremely low, and it's hard to we can't get the phones that we used to be able to get because prices are, we almost have to offer people nothing for their phones now, it seems like, and that's completely fine actually. Here's the thing, guys. I live in a very small town, 500 people, and the closest town to me that's large at all, it's 50-something thousand people. So compared to most of you watching this video, I live in an extremely tiny area, and I'm still getting consistent phones from people I've never met. They're not repeat customers, and I'm still getting my repeat customers. The cool thing is, let's think about my town, for example. Within probably a 30-minute to 45-minute radius from me, there's probably about 100,000 people maybe. Let's just say 75,000 people, okay? And if I'm spending all day and all week trying to purchase phones and just make $100 a phone, if I can't do that when there's 75,000 people in my area and all of them, or at least most of them, have one or probably two phones, then there's an issue with what I'm doing, right? If there's over 100,000 phones in my area and I can't even get one per day, 5 per week, there's something wrong with what I'm doing, okay? So it's not that phone flipping is dead. It's not that phone flipping doesn't work anymore. It's that you're doing something wrong, okay? So let me dive into that, okay? A lot of people, here's the thing, I promise you this. If you ever see somebody say that Craigslist ads don't work anymore, they don't know what they're talking about. If you see somebody say Facebook doesn't work anymore, they don't know what they're talking about. If you hear people say the market is too oversaturated, they don't know what they're talking about. If people say OfferUp doesn't work anymore, they don't know what they're talking about. I still use OfferUp. I still use Craigslist. I still use Facebook. All of that. To be completely honest with you, I'm transparent. My OfferUp account, it's not hitting like it used to. I'm still getting a few phones a week from it, but it's not the same. I'm getting hundreds, and I do mean this, hundreds of leads from Facebook and from Craigslist in a given day. So whoever's saying that Craigslist doesn't work, I don't know what methods they're using. If people say Facebook doesn't work, I don't know what methods they're using. Guys, you can log on to Facebook Marketplace right now. You'll see 50 to 100 phones, and if you really think you can't get just one of those phones, then there's an issue with either your mindset or your methods, right? So do this. Log on to Facebook Marketplace, go to every single phone that is available, that is for sale, have yourself a little copy and paste method, and just say, hey guys, I wanna purchase this phone from you. I can meet you today, and I have cash. If you have 100 phones in your area, and I do, I'm in a tiny area, so I would hope you probably do. If I send 100 messages out, and I just closed 2 of those, just 2, I'm making $75 a phone, which is about average. That's $150, okay? So you might think, well, Jacob, it's gonna take me two hours to get those 2 phones. It's gonna take me, I'm gonna have to sift through all these messages and do this and do that. The cool thing is, yeah, that might be true, but you just made $75 an hour to sit at your house on your laptop watching TV, or you can go to your job, sit at a desk, sit at a table or at a counter, get paid $12 an hour, hate what you're doing, talk to customers you don't like, report to a boss that you don't like, wake up early, you get home, you barely have any of your day left. Or you can do this, and you can sit down and you can find every single phone, go through 2 to 3 solid hours of work in a day, and make $150 to $200. Again, if you think phone flipping is dead, it's not dead. Maybe your methods are dead. Maybe your work ethic is dead. Maybe your dedication is dead. Because here's what I've noticed, guys. The people that say phone flipping is dead is because they're not making a lot of money. Obviously, myself, I'm still thriving in phone flipping. I think it's great. I think it's, I wouldn't say hotter than it's ever been, but it's still, it's still up there. But my work ethic is still there. So if you don't have a good work ethic, and if you've convinced yourself or allow other people to tell you that Craigslist ads don't work, then you'll never make money. If people tell you, and if you listen to people that say Facebook groups and Facebook Marketplace doesn't work, then you'll never make money. Or you can learn how to do Craigslist. You can learn how to get into Facebook Marketplace and Facebook groups, and you'll make money, okay? So just a very tangible thing. Let me leave you with this. Log on to your Facebook Marketplace, and every single phone that you see in there, message every single person, and you'll get replies. I know you will. If you message 100 people, and just 50 of them message you back, cool, you've got 50 potential customers right there. You've got 50 potential people that you can make $75 to $150 off of each and every person. So it's, the opportunity is there. And guys, people ask me, where do I get my leads from? Again, Craigslist, Facebook, OfferUp. Those are my three main ones. Of course, I do stuff in my town. I have signs, I have business cards. And then people also say, well, Facebook ads, they must be paid ads. They must be the only way to go. That's the way to do it because the market's not saturated yet. And that's true, it's not. Most people are not doing paid Facebook ads. That's why I have a course on paid Facebook ads because, to be honest, most people look at those ads and they think they're complicated. They don't know what to do. Maybe they've tried them before. They've wasted $30 or $40. So I teach people how to do Facebook ads. But I'm not going to sit here and tell you because I have a course on it that it's the only way to go, because it's not, guys. I will tell you, 50% of my leads come from Facebook paid ads, but I'm still getting Craigslist hits, OfferUp hits, Facebook Messenger hits. I say all of this to say, guys, if you don't try, and if you just listen to people and let them discourage you and tell you that phone flipping is dead, here's the thing, you will be in your exact same spot a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, 6 months from now, because you're not doing anything differently. You're just going to stay at your normal job. You're going to buy another course. You're going to try to get into book flipping, drop shipping, Amazon FBA, Shopify. If phone flipping is not working for you, I can almost guarantee you none of those avenues will, because I'm doing and I've tried almost every single one of them, and I will tell you phone flipping is the absolute easiest one. And if you can't make money phone flipping, you will hate drop shipping. You will hate going to book sales and scanning thousands of books a day. You will hate all of that. I'm telling you now, there will be nothing easier that you do besides phone flipping. So guys, the people that are saying and leaving the market saying phone flipping's dead, it doesn't work. It used to. There are too many people in it now. The methods are all messed up. The prices are too low. Let them leave and let you make the money because they left you. Guys, if making money was easy, everybody would make money, right? There's a reason that if you have a huge town, there's only 1 or 2 extremely nice neighborhoods. It's because the very few people actually, go for their goals, reach their goals, and have the work ethic and the fortune to get there. So guys, don't let people discourage you and say that phone flipping is dead. Okay? I'm giving you tangible stuff that you can do right now. Go on to Facebook Marketplace and message every single person that has a phone. Go to Craigslist, do the exact same thing. Hey, go to OfferUp and do the exact same thing. So if you spend 30 minutes doing that, and you can copy and paste every single one of these messages to where it's taking you 5 seconds to send a message, if you do all that for 30 minutes, you really think you won't get any phones or any replies, something's wrong. But let me take that a step further. So let's say you are getting the replies, but you're still not getting phones. Okay, well, let's look at this. First step, if you're not getting people to reply to you, then you need to look at what your message is. You need to construct your message in a way to evoke people to reply to you. So that's the first step. Now let's say they're replying to you, but you're not closing them. You're not meeting them with phones. Okay, that means you need to work on closing people. You need to work on your negotiation skills. You need to work on your appraisal skills, the right stuff to say, how to say it, how to deliver what you're trying to say to people. So if you can get the replies, master that, Next thing, master your negotiations, master your closing, and then boom, you're set. You should be getting phones. And if you don't know how to do any of that, it's simple. Just practice. Just get better. Just see how other people are doing it. Get in a course that teaches you how to do it. Very simple. It's very easy. But guys, I hate it, and I do not want you to sit around at your house for hours every single day complaining about the money that you don't have, complaining that phone flipping is not working, but still doing the exact same thing that you're doing right now. Because if you're still doing the same thing now, 6 months from now, your life is stagnant. You're going to be in the exact same spot. If you're unhappy, you're still going to be unhappy. If you're happy, cool, stay where you are. That's cool. That's you. But if you're unhappy, do something now that will put you way ahead in life. Guys, I promise you this. If you work as hard as you can, I tell all my students this, if you work as hard as you can for 6 months, you can put yourself 5 to 10 years ahead in life. I mean that. I worked as hard as I could in phone flipping for 6 months, and I kid you not, I had a hefty down payment that I can put on any house that I want right now. Just from that 6 months of work. I'm 20, how old am I? I'm 21. You can do it too, guys. I truly mean that. The older people out here who say that, you know, this is a game for the young guys like me, that's not true. You have the work experience. You know what it takes to go to work. You know how it feels like going to work, going to a job you don't like, with people you don't like, and you've got the discipline to do that for, you know, if you can go to a regular job that you don't like for 10 years, I can promise you can be successful in phone flipping. If you think your area is too saturated, do what other people aren't doing. Learn methods that other people aren't doing. There are phones out there. If somebody's getting phones, why is it not you? It's very simple, guys. So there's, I don't, the point of this video, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm telling you, I'm giving you tangible advice. Do what I've said. Reach out to as many people as you can, but do not give up, guys. If you give up, you're just going to be where you are now. And if you're not happy with where you are now, I mean, nothing's going to change. Nothing will change, guys. And I truly, whenever I'm looking at my life and the plans, when I'm laying out my plans and my goals, I always think to myself, if I keep doing what I'm doing now, where will I be in 6 months? And if in 6 months I've gotten almost nowhere, I know I need to change my plans. I know I need to change my goals. I know I need to change what I'm doing on a daily basis. Think of it the other way. Where do I want to be in 6 months? Okay, how can I get there? If I want to have $20,000 extra dollars in 6 months, how much money do I need to make every single month? How can I do that? How many people do I need to reach out to? What methods do I need to learn? It's very simple, guys. Have yourself a game plan. You don't go into a football game. No coach goes into a football game without a game plan. Some probably do, but they get killed 65-0. So have your game plan. The biggest thing, if I can stress this enough to you, don't give up. There's so much potential in phone flipping. Even now, prices are lower. Who cares, guys? The money is out there. I'll tell you this, if you think that you're about to quit phone flipping, I can guarantee probably half of your competition is thinking the exact same thing. If you think phone flipping right now is too hard, probably half of your competition is thinking the same thing. If you're not reaching out to people because you know prices are too low right now, probably half of your competition is doing the exact same thing. Be different, make your money, and remember this above all else. If you work as hard as you can for just 6 months, you will put yourself years ahead in life. Whether that's erasing years of debt, a new house, a new car, anything like that, guys. There's so much potential in phone flipping. Don't give up. If you have any questions, let me know. I've got a link to my phone flipping group below, Phone Flipping A to Z. If you're not in it yet, go ahead and join. Of course, if you have any questions, let me know, guys. Thank you so much. Y'all have a good day.